So today we're going to do something that should be a lot of fun for him. We're on a 30-foot long lead today. And yes, this orange one is 30 feet long, and it is connected to me on this end. And we're out here in my front yard, and we have all this big open space for him to inspect and look at. And so that's what I'm going to let him do for a little bit. And I'm just going to kind of stand in one spot and let him move around at his leisure. Good boy. Easy, Bear. Good boy. So when he starts approaching the end of that leash, my dogs are not outside, they are inside. We're going to work one-on-one with just me and him today. I've got this leash, right? And when he starts reaching the end of it, I'm going to tell him easy, just to let him know that he is reaching the end of it. So right now he's going pretty slow, but let's just say he was, doing some zoomies, running around kind of fast. I want to let him know that he's easy. Good boy. Reaching the end of that leash with a little bit of a verbal acknowledgement. Good boy. And I'm just keeping this leash good boy. I'm kind of reeling him in gently, but you'll notice he's not paying any attention to me, which is okay. I don't expect him to right now. The longer we work with this, though, the more attention I expect him to pay. Hi! What a good boy! See, you got pollen and stuff on your face. I gotta wipe your little face off. Come here. Good boy. So we're paying a little bit of attention, yeah? We're paying a little bit of attention. Say, oh, we always gotta stop for some snuggles. Good boy. Okay. Good boy. So one of the things that this is definitely going to help with is not only his confidence, but it's also going to help with his recall, which is coming when called when there are distractions, right? Good boy. So having to come when called is significantly more difficult, obviously, when you're out somewhere where there's lots of stuff to look at, because there's a lot of distractions, right? I got ADHD, and something shiny can pass by my, line of sight, and I'm like, ooh, what was that? He's kind of the same way. So I'm keeping this leash a little bit shorter, okay? Hi! Good boy! Hey, Bear, come. Good job! And he just came to me very, very freely. And again, I work on the concept of not getting tangled in a 30-foot long lead. I work on the concept of asking the dog if they would like to, and then seeing if they would like to do that. Good boy. Do you see how he's willingly coming straight back to me? Yeah, I have goodies in my pocket. Good boy. I'm not over treating. We're not using tons and tons of treats. That's 2 treats that we've gotten so far. And where and when does he get those treats? When he comes to me. He's being very, very calm, very, very respectful. Really, really like where his mind is at today. Yeah, you like this. This is fun for you, isn't it? What'd you find? And I'm just going to kind of go inspect what we're looking at, because I don't want him to eat deer poop if that's what he's found. I don't believe it is. So because we are over here a little bit closer to the woods, I don't want him getting caught up in the trees or anything, so I'm just going to pick up my line. I'm just pinching it between my fingers. Come on, Bear. And I'm going to let this line extend as I walk a couple steps. That's okay. He didn't come with me. So he's a little bit closer. I am using the hands that are below the camera. Hi! To gently, and I'm not pulling him in like reeling, if you will. As there is slack in the line, I am reeling that slack in. I'm not pulling and tugging. So like right there, I'm good boy. What a good boy. What a good boy you are. Come, sit. Good job, Bear. Hey, Bear. That's okay. I'm just going to step on that leash. Good. That's okay, I lost him again. It's all right. So I'm keeping him a little bit closer to me because I'd like just a little bit more of that focus. Good boy. Good boy. Sit. Good boy. Good boy. That's pretty nice right there. Yep. Whoop. Hey, Bear. Sit. Good. I'm going to see if I can get him to come right back. Whoop. Lost him. Good boy. Get him right back behind my foot. He's telling me that's all he can pay attention right now. He wants to go check it out. That's what we'll do. This right here, this may seem really simple, but I promise y'all, trust my process. I've done this before. This is going to build really, really good communication. And I will never take your dog off lead. But if something happens, he ends up scooting out of the door sometime, whatever. Good boy, you just want to stand and look around. That's pretty cool, right? If something ever happens, he ends up slipping out of his harness, out of his collar, whatever. This is essential. Because do you see how he's just standing still right now? Hi! I'm going to walk up to him this time. Good boy. Because being able to walk up and put a hand on your dog is also an absolutely essential skill. Because if they were ever to get loose from you for any reason, I need to know that if you're standing still and I approach you, you don't think this is a game. You don't think this is time to play tag. Because I need you to stand still so I can save you. But this is how we're going to get that response.